Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, we're going to be getting messages from the archangels. So whatever guidance they want to send your way, that's what we're going to be looking into today. So there's 4 groups. Here's group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. If you need more time, you can pause the video. I have timestamps listed below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with group 1. Hi group 1, so if you chose this selenite crystal, then this is going to be your reading. And we're going to start off with your oracle cards. So let's see what guidance the archangels have for you. Okay, we have Archangel Zaphiel with romance. We have Archangel Metatron with jubilance. We have Archangel Michael with God is in charge, and it says, "Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved." We have an Archangel Gabriel card with keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. Have an Archangel Raphael card with stay positive. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. And we also have all is well. It says Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. And we have another Archangel Michael card number 22, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. And then you also have a guardian angel card, which we're going to save for the end of the reading. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like we have like a couple of different messages coming through here. There definitely is a lot of love here. We have, this card with open your heart, with a heart on it. We have romance. So there definitely is like some messages coming through about your romantic life. But also as well, like they want you to stay positive about this situation. Yeah, because with this card, it says all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. I feel like there's like a lot of worrisome thoughts on your part, or like maybe just some like confusion or just not understanding like this whole situation, whatever this is for you. And so they're saying that like it's okay, like everything is happening the way it's meant to. So they just want you to like stay positive and keep moving forward and not dwell on this situation, not dwell on any disappointments or anything that you feel hasn't gone the way that you hoped it would. Especially with this jubilance card. Like jubilance is all about, I don't know, extreme happiness, I feel like. So they just want you to be, look how, I love how like big he's smiling on this card. It's kind of cheesy, but like that's the point of the message is like they really want you to be as happy as possible, even if that means like you having to like pull yourself out of this situation that it's like you've just been feeling really down about something that you've gone through, and like they don't want you to feel that way. Like it's not like there's really nothing you can do. Like there's nothing more that you're going to gain by just revisiting the situation like over and over again in your mind. Like it's just important for you to let it go, like, and just keep moving forward, keep going. This says use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. So maybe there is something that you want to work towards. It doesn't have to be a creative project. Maybe it is for some of you, but whatever it is that you want to see progress with in your life. Use this as fuel to like keep you moving forward with that. Don't let this keep you down. Yeah, we have stay positive, help me let go of this situation. They really want you to just give this up, give this over to them, like so it can be healed and released, so you're not holding on to it still, holding on to the pain and disappointment, all the negative emotions that you've been feeling from this. And then this says, no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. So it just seems like you've been really hard on yourself or really down on yourself for the way that something played out in your life. And I don't know if you're judging yourself or you're judging or you're blaming like someone else in the situation. Maybe it's both. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like they just really want to help you move forward and get out of this stuck energy and find joy again in your life. They really want you to have more optimism for what's to come in life so you don't stay stuck in the past, stay stuck in this disappointment, sad, negative energy. It's just not helpful for you to be dwelling on this or blaming yourself or others for what happened in this situation. Again, just use this energy as fuel to keep you moving forward in whatever situation in your life that you want to see progress in. And any other hard feelings that you have regarding this, just literally pray about it and hand it over to your spirit guides, your archangels for transmutation, because they really want to bring more joy into your life. And they also want you to open your heart as well, because maybe because of what happened, like maybe it's caused you to close your heart. And that's not like the point of this. Like it's not what they want to see happen like out of this. They want you to be happy. So I think if you can just give yourself a little bit more grace and compassion and just realize that like, things played out the way they were meant to, and there's really nothing you can do to change that, and just to let it go so it's not just bringing you down any longer. Okay, so I definitely want to get some tarot as well to see what else they want to say about this situation. Okay, archangels, what else would you like to say for group one? Oh, oh my goodness, I cannot shuffle. Okay. Three of Coins, the Emperor, Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. We have divine counterparts coming out. So this is definitely talking about a romantic situation in your life. And this is something that they want to help you with. We do have the Four of Cups in the middle here. So this can talk about feeling rejected. I don't know if you feel rejected by someone that you had something romantic with here. You had some type of connection. Well, clearly you have a connection because you're coming out as divine counterparts here. So that can, I don't really like to like get into this too much, but with the Emperor and Empress coming out, that can denote like twin flame energy. So if that's something you resonate with, you can take that. But either way, you could have been feeling rejected by someone. And we do have this High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So I just feel like intuitively you may feel like there's something more to this connection, like it's not like I don't know why I'm getting this phrase, but like a fly by night connection. It's kind of a weird phrase, but yeah, it's like there's something special here with this person. And maybe because it didn't, pan out the way you hoped it would, that it left you feeling really rejected and disappointed and confused. So let's see. Have the Three of Coins with the Emperor. I feel like there was, yeah, definitely more that you wanted to build with this person. It's like you weren't ready to be done with this situation. It's like you definitely wanted more to come out of this. But again, it's like you were just left feeling rejected. And then we also have this Empress with the Wheel of Fortune. This is actually a really great card to get because the Wheel of Fortune can talk about things shifting in your favor, like a positive shift to come. So basically, what I'm getting from this is that, I mean, it kind of feels like things were left unfinished here. But what this is saying is that the story isn't over. There's still more to come. There's a positive shift to be had within this connection. So that's the good news. This isn't saying like it's over, get over it. Like that's not like this reading at all. And it may seem like that because they really want you to like keep moving forward and not dwell on, you know, the negative emotions regarding the situation. They want you to stay positive and find more joy in your life. They want you to keep your heart open because I just don't feel like this is over. And if it was over, we would have very different cards come out. We would have the Ten of Swords, the Death card, like we don't have any of those negative, ending type cards at all. I feel like a lot of this is just talking about your feelings regarding the situation and how you're hoping there's more to come. And this is saying right here that there is more to come, even with the Empress card, because of course, this is talking about two people here, but all cards have multiple meanings. And the Empress card also talks about growth and abundance. So I feel like this positive shift to come within this connection specifically is talking about more growth in your connection. And look at how all these like flowers are blooming in this card. I just don't feel like this is the end for you guys. It may feel that way for you. I just don't see this as being the end. There's no cards here talking about how this is over. Like it's not over. Things are going to change. The wheel is going to shift. Like there is going to be more positive things to come from this. So you may feel like you're rejected or there's no other option but to give up on the situation, but they're literally saying keep going. Like there's literally nothing here saying that this is over, it's done, get over it. Like that's not this at all. Like stay positive about the situation, keep your heart open. Like they're literally overseeing this. Like and I feel like this has kind of been a theme for group one here in the last few readings I've done. So clearly your spirit guides are working with you through this and they don't want you to stay down about this. All is well. I mean, look at all these positive cards here. All is well. Stay positive. Keep going. Keep your heart open. Like, I just feel like your perception of the situation is just not, it's not reality. They're like here letting you know, like, what you think is just not, it's not it. Like, it's not true. And I think the only reason you do like feel like, it's over or you're rejected or whatever the case is just because like you've been feeling so down deep like in these negative emotions that it's just really like bringing you down, and like you got to get out of it. Like it's just completely like clouding you to the point where your perception is just, again, completely clouded and you're not actually seeing things for what they are. So this is why like they're coming through and they're like, no, like that's not it. Like you need to stay positive because like it's actually okay. Like it's not really what you think it is. So yeah, like there actually can be like a positive shift in this connection, but you also have to believe that. Like nothing good is going to come if you don't actually believe it's going to come. Like you need to, yeah. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck or you're keeping yourself held back because of these negative beliefs that you have that aren't true. So I think if you can really turn those around and start to stay positive here and start bringing more joy into your life and just use that negative energy as fuel to like just create more progress in something else in some other area of your life, like you'll see that things can turn around. You're going to get out of this negative stuck energy, but it's like you really need to change your mindset first and also just completely release all of these negative emotions and beliefs that you've been holding on to. And that's literally what this card says right here. God is in charge. Please help. This, it says my prayer. This is like a prayer suggestion to you. So it says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So feel free to use that if you like, but regardless, they really want you to like just hand this over to them. There's nothing you can do. These negative emotions and feelings are just not benefiting you. They're keeping you stuck, they're keeping you held back. You really have to let that go, let them be healed, and start to bring more joy and positivity back into your life. And also keep your heart open, because I feel like your thoughts surrounding the situation have only caused your heart to close even more, and that's not, no, like that's not what you're meant to be doing here. So keep your heart open. Again, no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. One of the main themes here is that this situation needs to be healed. That's coming through multiple times. So instead of approaching this from like a negative place, like, oh, this never gonna work out. Why did this happen to me? Da 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 da. No, just like let love heal the situation. Let it be healed. Don't keep yourself in that place. Allow healing to come in for you. Pray about it. Pray to Archangel Michael. I mean, he really clearly like wants to help heal this and resolve this situation for you. And they want you to know that all is well. I just don't think that things are as bad as you think they are. I think that's like the main message coming through here is like your perception is just a little off. Okay? You're just seeing things from like a much more negative perspective than what it really is. So that's the problem. But it's also, this is great news because this is telling you things aren't really as bad as you think they are. There is still hope here. Things can turn around here. Things can grow again. Things can be more abundant and happy. But it's like you held on to this belief that you're rejected or things didn't work out or whatever. It's like if you're claiming that for yourself, you're turning that into a reality for yourself. You're not actually doing anything to make that different when things could be very different. So that's the main takeaway here. I think intuitively, you did feel a very special connection with this other person. And here it is, right here, like confirming that what you felt with that person is real and that is true because you guys are coming out as divine counterparts, the Emperor and the Empress. So you can trust that. You weren't wrong about that. But it's really time to shift your mindset here and get back into a positive state of mind, one where you have more optimism about the future so that you can keep going on the right track and have more faith again and keep your heart open because, yeah, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but you get the gist of it. So before we end this reading, let's take a look at your guardian angel card. And oh, it's a prayer card. Not all of these are prayer cards. There's only like a few of these in this deck, which is interesting because it's kind of like this. So here's another prayer suggestion. It says, "Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you." Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just wild. Like this reading, it always like blows my mind how synchronistic, these cards come out. Like I don't look at any of these before I flip them over during the reading, but this is literally what I was talking about. Your perception is just so off. Like, and that's literally what this is all about. It's like, when I'm fearful, help me remember. When I'm lost, help me. When I'm confused, help me regain clarity. It's like, where I perceive chaos, help me see order. It's like yeah, it's crazy. Your perception is just so off. You really do need more clarity on the situation, and that's what they're trying to bring you here. So, group one, this is what I have for you. This is what the archangels wanted to tell you today. Like, they wanted to talk to you about this situation again. And, they want you to stay positive because it's not as bad as you think it is. So, it's just like you really need to switch up your mindset here and look on the bright side, stay positive about this situation, keep your heart open, keep moving forward, let go of like the past hurt and disappointment. Give that up to the angels so that this situation can be healed, because it absolutely can be healed. There can be a positive turnaround within this situation, but you have to believe that that's possible for you in order for that to happen. So yeah, group one, this is it. This is what we got. So I hope that that resonated. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Hi, group two. So if you chose this angelite stone, then this is going to be your reading. So we're going to start off with your oracle cards and see what the archangels want to say to you. So we have Archangel Raziel with faith, Archangel Jophiel with wonder, then Archangel Michael card with you're on the right path. And it has a prayer. It says, "Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make helpful life changes. We have an Archangel Gabriel card with gratitude. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. I have an Archangel Raphael card with diet is important here. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances. And then we also have leadership. Oh, and it's another Archangel Gabriel card. It says, It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And we have an Archangel Michael card with Be Honest with Yourself, card number 5. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and then let Source take it from there. Then we also have a Guardian Angel card, which we're going to save for last. But yeah, group 2, it looks like you guys are doing pretty good. The archangels are proud of you. They're really like, they just want to they want to congratulate you and just tell you like what a great job you're doing and for you to like keep up the good work. You're on the right path. So yeah, just keep the faith that things are working out for you in your favor. I feel like there's more to come within your situation. It's like you're working towards something, you're making progress towards something, and it's like you're not quite at the finish line of like where you want to be in regards to something in your life, but you're making good progress and you're on the way there. You're on the right path. What's interesting here, I wasn't expecting like this to come through, but we have a couple of cards with like food. We have a couple of food cards. It's kind of random. Definitely not many food cards in these decks, but we have diet is important here, and they're carrying a basket of like fruits and veggies. And then we also have this card, Wonder, and it has a picture of the Last Supper on it. So, like, I don't know if you guys are trying to improve your diet or make healthy changes within your diet or lifestyle, but that's something they're wanting to point out here. And again, I just feel like you're doing good, like you're making good progress, even if you don't feel like you're where you want to be. And again, look at this, even this card. It says you're on the right path, but down here it says, Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So, are you guys like getting healthy? Like, what are you doing? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. Are you changing your diet? Are you giving up alcohol or, something like that? Like, clearly, you guys are making like healthy changes in your life and you're doing a great job with that. So, kudos to you. But let's see. Be honest with yourself. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and then let Source take it from there. So nobody's perfect, right? You're going to still have your struggles. And I feel like, with this coming out on the food side, this could be talking about cravings, or stuff like that. And this is saying like you don't have to like beat yourself up, if you are craving, junk food or, a bottle of wine. I don't know. We're only human, we're gonna have these cravings but it's okay. Like, you don't have to be so hard on yourself about it because nobody's perfect. And, doing something like this, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes practice. Nothing's going to change overnight, but you're doing such a great job. So, like, it's okay. Like, I feel like it's important for you to have a little bit more grace and compassion for yourself during these times when you do have these thoughts, or cravings, like, oh, like I wish I could just do this right now or have that again, that type of thing. We're going to have our good days and our bad days. And sometimes, our bad days are going to, make us want to, go down the wrong path. I feel like you guys have been on the right path, but it's easy to kind of, like, oh, kind of want to go back to, our old ways sometimes and do what worked for us in the past. But I feel like you guys have come so far and you're just so much more, you've come a long way. Like, you're so much wiser now. And you know that, it's just not a good idea for you to do the same things that you used to do because it's not healthy, it's not really helpful for you in the end. Maybe there was something before that you used as a crutch, when times were tough, and it's okay. You're going to have those thoughts come up, but this says all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. So just sit with those feelings. What is that trying to tell you? What do you need at that moment when those feelings come up? Instead of giving in to those cravings or whatever it is, like, what else can you do to soothe those feelings, right? What else can you do that's healthy? That would be a much healthier replacement to where your needs are met, but you're also not just completely ruining any progress that you've made, right? So, yeah, just it's all good. It's all good, guys. You guys are doing great. And then we have this leadership card. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I think you guys have, it's been a journey for you, and I feel like you've learned a lot along the way. And what Spirit is saying, what the archangels are saying, is that they want you to use this newfound wisdom and any, like, education that you've picked up along the way and help guide others. Like, they want you to step up and be a positive example for others, to show others that, hey, you can do this too. You can make it to the other side, because, like, I've been in your position, that type of thing. They're really proud of you and they want you to be an example for others. Yeah, especially with this trumpet here. I'm looking at the trumpet. We do have Archangel Gabriel card, but it's like they really want you to spread your message to others so you can help others who are in a position where you once were a long time ago, and they could need, they could use like a helping hand to help them get to where you are. Then we have this gratitude card. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So, yeah, I feel like you guys, you have your moments, right? You have your moments where you're like, oh, you have your days and you can get a little down on yourself, especially if you're, having like negative thoughts or negative cravings that, you wish you didn't have. But I feel like there's so much more to be. I just feel like you're doing a lot better than you give yourself credit for. And I think you just need to appreciate how far you've come and just really be proud of yourself. I can see that the archangels are very proud of you, but like they want you to be proud of yourself too and really appreciate all the hard work that you've done on yourself. So this is saying, like, when you appreciate yourself and like everything that you've worked for, you're only going to like attract more of that in. You're only going to keep doing better and better. So like try not to be so hard on yourself, because I feel like you're doing better than you think you are. And keep like having faith as well that you're on the right track. Yeah. I guess you guys just needed to be reminded of that, but you really are doing a great job. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and see what else wants to come out. Okay, got a little bonus. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And then let's see what this card is I wanted to pop out for you guys. Oh, okay, wow, 10 of Pentacles. And this card says support. You guys have so much support on the other side. Like, it's so clear. Like, they're just so proud of you and how far you've come. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. You got leadership twice. Look at this. Leadership. And then with this King of Wands, leadership again. It says at the bottom. That is wild. Okay. Clearly, you guys are like being asked to step up and be a leader for others, to help people with their struggles as well, because you've come so far. Like, you're just the perfect example to show others like how they can improve their life as well. And look at this. With the Emperor, it says the Angel of Wisdom. What was I just talking about? Up here, like, you guys have gained so much wisdom on your journey that now it's time for you to step up and share that wisdom with others. Like, that's what you're really being called to do here. So if that's like something that you've been feeling lately, like, how can I give back and help others with this as well? Yes, do it. Go for it. With this Two of Pentacles at the bottom, it says juggling. I feel like you guys kind of go back and forth. I just feel like you kind of get in your own way sometimes, because I feel like on one hand, like how far you've come and how much you've accomplished, but at the same time, you're like, well, have I really? Like, am I really there? I still have these thoughts sometimes, and I still struggle, but that's normal. You're human. Those things are going to happen. So I don't feel like that's a reason for you to not move forward with this, because you really are in the perfect position now to help others and be there for others. Let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Luck and choices. Yeah, it's like you really want to help people make better choices in their life. And I feel like what this is talking about specifically, like, could be different for, different people watching. I'm going to be honest, like, the first thing that I get here is alcoholism, because we do, what's actually reminding me of this is all these coins. We have these coins, 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 like, and it just reminds me of like AA, where you get a coin like every so often. I don't know how often you get one, but for like remaining sober. So I feel like that will be the case for some of you watching, but it doesn't have to be the case for everyone. I feel like for others, this could be talking about diet, like specifically like what you're consuming, type of foods you eat. So just take whatever resonates for you. But I mean, the message here, still applies regardless. You've come a long way. You've made a lot of really healthy, a lot better, like healthy choices in your life. And I feel like now you're at the place where you could be a great example to others and help others make healthy choices as well. So, yeah, but it's time. It's like you're no longer a student, I feel, metaphorically. I feel like before, like in the beginning, like when you were just learning to make these changes and working on making your lifestyle healthier, you were kind of a student, right? You're learning, how to make these changes in your life and what to do moving forward. But I feel like, in a sense, you've kind of graduated from being a student, and now you're at the point where you can be a professor, again, metaphorically. But now you can teach others, how to get through this. So that's beautiful, and make healthier choices. Then we also have the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor here. Wow, you guys, this is like crazy. You've come so far. Like, that's really what I'm getting here. You're literally going from the Page of Pentacles to the Emperor. Like, that's wild. Yeah, you guys have learned so much, and you really need to share this wisdom with others. And like, let people know, like, hey, this is possible for you too. I did it. You can do it too. Yeah. And I just feel like a lot more abundance is going to come into your life through you doing this, you being this person that helps others, that is a leader in this community. You're going, even though like you're giving back, you're also like going to gain so much from this. It's going to bring a lot more abundance into your life and support with this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, like this is the path to take, okay? Like, if this is something you've been thinking about, 100% go for this. Like, this is what it's going to bring into your life. Yeah. I just feel like you're going to be supporting others, but in turn, it's like others are also supporting you. It's a mutual thing here that's going to be beneficial for everyone involved. So it's like you really can't go wrong by doing this and taking this path forward. You're ready. Even if at times you don't think that you are, you are. Like, this is confirming it to you. You're ready to step up and be this leader. You've learned all that you can. And now it's time for you to give back and help others with this. Okay, so before we close out your reading, we're going to read your guardian angel card, and it says, Star, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Wow. Yeah, you guys, you're a star. You're meant to shine brightly for all others to see. You are going to be this beacon of light for others. This is who you're meant to be now, okay? Wow, that's amazing. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. This is it, you guys. Like, this is your destiny, You did all the hard work, and now it's time for you to reap your rewards. And the way that you're going to do that is through helping others on this journey as well. Okay, group 2, so this is what I have for you. I hope that resonated. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Hi, group 3. So if you chose this rose quartz, then this is going to be your reading. But we're going to start off with your oracle cards. So let's see what the archangels want to say to you. Okay, so we have Archangel Michael with transmutation. We have Archangel Zapkiel with delight. We have an Archangel Michael card with honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. We have an Archangel Gabriel card with allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. We have an Archangel Raphael card with listen to your intuitive feelings. Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. Wow, this is a very similar card to that one. And we also have nurture with Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And we have an Archangel Michael card, card number 25. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Wow, you have Archangel Gabriel coming through like multiple times here. So I want to say Archangel Gabriel is with you strongly because in this deck in particular, I mean, there's lots of different archangels, but then this is specifically an Archangel Michael deck, but he's shouting out Archangel Gabriel here. So yeah, Archangel Gabriel is with you strongly at this time. And he is an archangel that can help with like creative projects and putting something out there, whether it's some type of communication or speaking or writing or something like that. So I feel like there is something that you guys are wanting to put out there that Archangel Gabriel is like helping you with and encouraging you to do that. And then we also have this guardian angel card, which I'm going to save for last. But wow, you guys, oh my gosh. These cards are like almost identical, which is crazy because these are from two different decks. Honor and trust your feelings and listen to your intuitive feelings. So I feel like you guys already know what this is. You already know what you've been wanting to do here, but maybe you just haven't like pulled the trigger on it yet, or you just haven't finished it. Maybe it's something that you've started, but you just haven't like fully pursued yet. But they want you to follow through with whatever it is that you've been feeling guided to do here. They want you to listen to that inner calling that you have. Put your creative energy into action. Yeah, there's something that they really want you to take action towards here. It's like you already know what to do. So this is just confirmation for you that like, yes, this is absolutely something you should pursue here. And also allow yourself to receive, what could come from this. It says, open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. I feel like they're telling you, like, once you actually go through with this and really just, put your all into it, you're going to receive so much back in return. I feel like it's going to be much more successful than you may think. And maybe you've been holding yourself back because you just don't know like how it would be received by others and you're kind of nervous. But it's going to be received a lot better than you think. And you're actually going to receive like a lot of success from doing this. So just keep it up, guys. Like really just keep going with it. And you're going to see like how it's going to pay off. And we also have transmutation. I just feel like there's something like within you because what's like also like standing out to me is it says, help me understand and express my emotions with love. And this is also an Archangel Michael card. So you have Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel coming through very strongly in your reading, and they want to help you with this. But I feel like it's like there's something within you that needs to be transmuted into something else. It's like you have these, I don't want to say negative emotions, but like maybe it's, maybe you just don't think you're good enough, or maybe you just don't think it's going to be received well, or it's not going to work out for you, or it's not worth putting yourself out there. Because, what if you only get hate or negative or judgment in return, but it's like, though, I feel like through you actually pushing through those hard feelings and just moving forward with it and putting yourself out there and doing this, it's going to transmute those feelings within you that are like holding you back, because you're going to see like on the other side how none of those feelings were actually true. And it's like just your nerves or your anxiety getting in the way of something that you're meant to be doing. And then with this card, delight, it's like you are going to find so much delight on the other side of this, like once you actually move forward with this. It's going to be a lot more delightful than you think. So that's nice. But then we also have nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. They want you to nurture your inner child. And what's the energy of a child, right? They're very imaginative, they're very creative. And I feel like that's the energy that they want you to tap into. Tap into that inner child and like bring those qualities out of yourself and tap into those so that you can actually do more with this calling. Like they want you to put these things to use within this creative project that you have, that you want to pursue. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see what else wants to come out. Some tea. Group 3. 5 of fire with stress. 8 of earth with inner order. 3 of air with doubt. 6 of air with clarity. And 10 of earth with wealth. Okay, here we go. And then let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have chaos, which I believe is the Tower card. You guys are just filled with so much doubt that this is going to be successful for you. But the archangels are here to really encourage you to move forward with this, because it's going to be a lot more successful than you can even imagine. I mean, look at the card that ends your reading here, the 10 of Pentacles with wealth. I mean, it doesn't get much more successful than this. Like, this is something that can make you money, okay? But you have to believe in yourself enough to really go through with this so you can reach your highest potential here. But it's like, what is stressing you out about this so much? It's like This could be different for everyone watching. We all have our reasons for holding back, when it comes to certain things, but I can see that there has been a lot of stress surrounding this situation for you. Like maybe I feel like you guys are really afraid of what others are going to think about this. And it's like you don't want to rock the boat within your relationships in your life. Because, maybe like, well, what are they going to think of this? Are they going to approve of this? That kind of thing. But at the end of the day, it's not about them. This is about you and going after your calling. You also have the Eight of Earth with inner orders, the Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, again, this is putting the work in. It's like there's still more to do on your part, okay? I mean, I feel like you guys are going to be at like different stages regarding this for everyone watching, but there's still more work to do before you see the fruits of your labor, okay? So just keep going. And don't let doubt get in the way, because I feel like you guys really let like the stress of all these external factors and this doubt that comes up within you to hinder your progress here, and like it's just not helping you. So we do have the Six of Air with clarity. I feel like this reading is meant to bring you clarity, to show you that all your doubts and your fears surrounding this situation, there's no truth to them whatsoever. You have this inner calling for a reason, and they really are encouraging you to pursue it fully so that you can like get every single success and like the highest possible outcome out of this, okay? Because there's so much potential here for you if you just really go after it. And I'm looking at these cards and I love how similar they are. We have the Three of Air, which would be the Three of Swords. It says doubt in this deck. And then we have the Six of Air, which would be the Six of Swords with clarity. And just look at the contrast between these cards, okay? We have these dark feathers, amongst this stormy, rainy sky. And then here we have, these feathers among this bright sky that are woven into this beautiful dream catcher. So it's like, instead of like letting your dreams bring you down and be a source of stress in your life, allow your dreams to become something beautiful that can, be appreciated by everyone if you really just put it out there. So I think that's the message here. Like, it's really going to be so much more successful than you think, but you just have to keep going with it and don't let doubt or anything hold you back any longer. So let's take a look at your guardian angel card and see what that wants to say. We have a rainbow. Aww. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got chills. Oh my God. Wow. That's amazing. Like, again, like we have this like stormy sky, it's like you're filled with so much doubt. Like, is this really worth it? Like, yes, it is, because on the other side of this is a beautiful rainbow with a pot of gold. And this is your pot of gold, okay? This Ten of Pentacles with this wealth. This is so beautiful. And it literally says, trust and continue to follow your dreams. I mean, mic drop, okay? That's the point of this whole reading, is to encourage you to keep going and follow your dreams. It will be so worth it on the other side if you just keep going with it, okay? Screw the haters. Who cares what they think? You know, you have something important to put out there and contribute to the world. And you know this because you've already been receiving this calling within you. And this is are the archangels telling you to trust these feelings, okay? They're on your side. They are supporting you so much with this and encouraging you to keep going. And it's all going to work out for you, okay? You are eternally blessed. Oh, I love this for you, group 3. I hope that this resonated. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Hi, group 4. So if you chose this peach selenite, then this is going to be your reading. So we're going to start off with your oracle cards, and let's see what the archangels want to say to you. So we have Archangel Metatron with wisdom, Archangel Shamuel with reconciliation, Archangel Michael card with self-respect. And it says, this is a prayer. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Okay, then we have an Archangel Gabriel with Writers Group. Create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. We have an Archangel Raphael card with Dear Archangel, detoxification. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. Oh. And we have You Are Safe with Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hater alert. We also have this Archangel Michael card with Yes, You Are Correct. Card number 38. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Okay. Then we also have this Guardian Angel card, which we're going to save for last. Oh my goodness. Who are you guys dealing with? Wow. Well, whoever these people are in your life that maybe aren't the best for you, you could have some toxic people around. Archangel Michael is with you and telling you that you are safe and he's protecting you from these people that may have it out for you. Because that's coming through twice, and it's coming through specifically in both of these Archangel Michael cards. There's all archangels are in this deck, but he's coming through in this deck as well, and basically reiterating kind of the message that we have here. This is the card about self-respect, but it says, I ask for your protection in all of my relationships, that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So I don't know who you've been dealing with, but clearly you have not been surrounded by the best people. So Archangel Michael is just wanting to reassure you that he's got your back and he's not going to let anything bad happen to you. Yeah, and again with this, even with this detoxification card, it says, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. But, just going along with what else we have here, I just feel like, maybe you're cutting out like toxic people from your life. Maybe this is something you've already done. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe it's something that you're going to do. But, I really am getting that message here strongly because I'm just looking at Archangel Michael's sword here. And I feel like if there are like toxic people in your life that you want to cut out, Archangel Michael is the person to help you with that. So you can call upon him to help make that happen and only be surrounded by loving and kind people moving forward. Yeah, because you don't need to be dragged down by anyone who just doesn't have good intentions for you. But I mean, this may be something you've already done, honestly, because with this card, it says, yes, you are correct. You've listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So, what is this choice that you guys made? Like, whatever it is, the archangels are saying, like, you did the right thing, and they're really applauding you for making that choice. I feel like whatever you've gone through recently, you've gained a lot of wisdom through that experience with this card. And it's allowing you to make healthier choices in your life moving forward, because it's like you're starting to realize what's good for you and what isn't good for you, what is serving you and what isn't serving you, who is, good for you and who isn't good for you, that type of thing. Also, with this writers group card, it says create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. So, if writing is something that you're into, and it doesn't have to be writing, it could be, other things. It could be joining a book club or, something like that. Anything, similar to this, where you can meet new people, because I feel like this is a big change like happening for you. It's like you're letting go of old toxic relationships in your life, and you're making this space in your life to bring in more positive relationships, like making new friends. Um, and having connections with people that you really resonate with and you share things in common with. Maybe these people in the past, I don't know why I'm getting like the sense that maybe for some of you, these were like old, long-time friends, friends from like back in high school or something that like that, where, you kind of maintain the friendship just because, I don't know, just because you've been friends forever. But maybe you guys have like grown and changed so much that you don't even have anything in common anymore, and you're just such completely different people, and they're not really, supporting you or being a positive influence in your life. And so, it's time to let some of those people go and make space for new connections to come into your life where you do have things in common and you really appreciate and support one another. But yeah, we do have this reconciliation card as well. So I'm gonna wait and see what we get from the tarot to see what that's about. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay. Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, the World, the Well, and the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. Yeah, with the World coming out right in the middle here, this is the completion of a cycle. This could talk about, something coming to an end in your life. And, like I was talking about before, this could be talking about the end of a relationship in your life. And it could, again, I just feel like this is someone you've known for a long time, because the World, I mean, that's the last card in the tarot. So that's like you guys have been on the whole journey together, basically. But it's like things are really coming to a close. But I feel like it's a good thing. Like it's for the better, because it's like you've gained all that you can gain from that situation. You've gained all the wisdom that you could, and now it's time for to let that go and for things to end, so that you can move forward and um, make connections in your life that really resonate with who you are today. So let's see, we have this Nine of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Hold on here. We have the Well with the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. I wasn't getting this before, but I do think for some of you, this is talking about a romantic partner that your connection seems to be coming to a close here. And again, it's because you learned the wisdom. It's like you had to learn some type of lesson through this person. But it was definitely a hard lesson to learn because I feel like at the end of the day, you guys were wanting different things and you're just not, it's like you're deciding to no longer pursue something with someone that isn't giving you what you want. So good for you. I feel like you're just making a really mature decision in your life to let something go that just isn't bringing you happiness. Because I feel like I'm getting you guys over here and this person over here. And I truly think that you guys were just wanting different things out of this connection. Even though you may have been hoping that they were, they would, I guess, come around or just wanting the same thing that as you do, but I just don't think that's the case. I think whoever you're dealing with is, I hate to say it, but like a very selfish individual who only comes in when there's something they want. It's like they only care about themselves and getting what they want. And I don't care for this person. I mean, and we were picking up on this before because it's like you're cutting out toxic people from your life, right? Exhibit A. So, yeah. And look at this. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands. This person is coming out as the Knight of Wands. They're not even on your level. So they're not going to be able to bring, to the table what you really need from a partner. They're just not there. So I don't know if this person is younger than you. They don't have to be, but at least maturity wise, they're not on your level because I think they only come around or get involved in situations when there's something that they specifically want. And then it's like as soon as they get what they want, they're gone. They're out of there again. So I don't know if this is someone who is like in and out of your life, but yeah, I just get that they're a very selfish individual. And then here you are, you know, sitting in your power, just, waiting for someone to really step up and be the person that you deserve. But it's like they never really were that for you. And with this card, it says it's the Well. This is an additional card in this deck. The World is 21. This is card 22. But with this, I get, a wishing well. So it's like you had these like hopes and wishes for this situation to turn into something that it just never did, unfortunately. Because, as soon as like you were able to, get more time with them and, start building that connection with them, it's like they were out of there again. And it's like, what the heck? It's just frustrating. And I feel for you guys because you definitely deserve more than this. So they just really never stepped up here. I can see that. So it's like you're finally deciding to just let this go. Like it's just no point. I feel like you've just reached the end of, all of your patience and you're giving up on them basically. You're like, okay, this is clearly not going anywhere. I'm not going to get what I want out of this. So it's just time to cut them off and let this go and move on and, allow something else to come in. Maybe you have been hoping for a reconciliation with this person, but I think you're much better off just allowing this chapter to close in your life and moving on and making space for someone better to come in that can give you what you want. And I actually do see that here for you. We have this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is the person that's going to be able to fulfill your needs in every way, especially emotionally, because I don't feel like this past person, I just feel like they were more emotionally unavailable. And look at this, like, even on this card, like this knight, he's like fully dressed in armor. Like, you can't even see anything except for his eyes. Like, he has like a mask on, and it's not a mask, it's armor, but I don't know what you call that. But it's still kind of the same point. It's like they never really let you see the true them because they didn't want you to. It's like they weren't willing to be vulnerable with you. And I think that you gave them so many chances for that to like happen, and it just never did, because as soon as they got what they wanted, again, they're out of there. So it's like you're done with it, you're fed up with it, and now you're going to be making the space in your life to allow someone in that actually does have the capacity to be emotionally available and vulnerable with you and is able to express their feelings to you. And I think you're going to be a lot happier with who this person that is going to come in your future, because you're literally going from dealing with a knight to dealing with a king. And this is exactly what you deserve. You deserve a king to your queen. So, yeah, you made the right choice here. Again, yes, you are correct. You've listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Good for you. Because in doing this and making this choice, you're respecting yourself. Like your actions are speaking volumes here, because you're only going to allow relationships that are loving and kind to you and are supportive to you and not just there to take from you. That is not okay. You deserve so much more than that. So I just see you really like standing in your power, cutting off this person, not letting them come back with the same BS, and only accepting the best from now on. So good for you, Pal 4. I want a round of applause for Pal 4. Ooh, okay, wow. Okay, let's look at your guardian angel card and see what this has to say. It says opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect. Surrender the past. That's literally what you're doing here. You're letting the past go and like creating more space in your life for like, more opportunities to come in. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. I love that for you guys. You're going to be allowing in someone so much better for you in the future that's going to meet all of your needs, and you're going to be so glad that you kicked this guy to the wayside, okay? Kick this guy to the curb. Forget about him. He sucks, okay? So, Pal 4, this is all the messages that I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.